Hello, YouTube. Today we're going to epically troll somebody with some epic Omegle pranks.
Hey, is your refrigerator running?
I think.
Yeah, well, you better go catch it.
Oh.
Y'all, so listen, last night as of writing this, Drake, the Drake, this Drake right here, dropped his 7th studio album, Honestly Nevermind.
Trust me, daddy.
And everybody fucking hates it. So, Aubrey Drake Graham's story inspired me to be really ballsy with the things I say today. So, let's just say, niggas are not gonna like me after this one. I think I'm gonna get eviscerated. I think my life is ruined after this one. But fuck it, bro. I'm feeling sensational. All that aside, howdy folks. Welcome back to another fabulous video. I'm Fuck Jamesy, professional snowflake. I'm sure y'all are familiar with Omegle. It's a free online service where you can log on and chat and talk to different people around the world. You can type in a tag to narrow down people just like you who are interested in the same things. Alright guys, so I put like all my interests and shit in the box over here. So let's do this. Let's see what we getting. Oh, I'm so excited. Hey, you listen to Weezer?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gay. And if you're lucky, you might run into a little something, if you know what I mean. Omegle's been around for as long as I can remember, and people have been using it to create content, whether it's pranks or it's just talking to people, But recently, in the year of 2022, I've noticed some videos going viral, all of them being Omegle pranks, and I grew up on those types of videos. Coming up, I watched Make Me Bad 35 do pranks as Batman, and the people he did those videos with are not the greatest people these days.
Kombucha! Drinks like pee and smells even worse!
So, seeing these types of videos have some sort of resurgence got me feeling kind of geeked, I ain't gonna lie. So, despite what the title says, let's take a look at an Omegle prank video that somebody sent me in the DMs. Yo, so after I officially came back to YouTube and shit, made my comeback video, someone on Discord sent me this video at this specific timestamp, 2:12, and said I need to fucking watch it, and I don't really know why. I love Omegle videos, I used to watch them shits all the time. I grew up on Make Me Bad, dressing up as Batman and shit. With Onision, that nigga's not cool these days, but back then that shit was funny as hell. So I saw the title. It says some shit like "they them roast me back on Omegle." That shit in quotes. And I ain't gonna lie, that title had me scratching my head and shit. Had me concerned, but fuck it, bro. It's Omegle pranks, It's by this dude, Days Woozy. See, he got a good amount of subscribers, got a good amount of views, bro. I'm just happy to see that the genre of Omegle pranks is, having a huge comeback. So why not? Let's sit back, relax, and peep this video, shall we?
Yo, what's up? You like being gay? I support you.
I don't know.
You taking my support back, bitch? I'm about to run this fucking e-giant on your bitch ass. I'm automatically gay. Boom, 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 and I'm a Tesla tower to counter that. But that flag kind of go hard though. That's like a Archer tower. How many black guys that took advantage of you before you went gay?
What? So yeah, as you can tell, I watched some of this dude's content, plus a few others like Don Stever or I Show Speed or even Aiden Ross's Omegle videos and shit. And it's safe to say that this is the most unfunny oddball shit I have ever fucking watched. I understand that humor is subjective. Not everyone will find the same things funny. People have differing opinions. But what the fuck? It's I'm struggling to find the funniness in these types of videos, guy logs into Omegle, guy types in gay and cosplay related shit in the tags, guy meets someone on the app, and this is how it goes. Hello?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. I see that you're cosplaying.
Yeah, I'm a Junko and a shit.
Kill yourself.
What?
I said, kill yourself. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now. What do you do this stupid, dumb, pointless shit for anyway?
Sir, I'm 14 and I'm in middle school, and I cosplay because I find joy in it. I enjoy making costumes, and I'd like to make a career out of it one day. And I got on Omegle on the cosplaying tab today to find fellow cosplayers and potentially make more friends that are interested in the same things that I am. You are a 17 to 21-year-old man-child who hops into these tags to antagonize or even make weird comments to children who are just having fun, and you record it for your YouTube channel and disguise it as trolling, causing some sort of snowball effect that leads to your fan base of hundreds of thousands of people repeating the same thing or even going further. So let me repeat your question. What do you do this stupid, dumb, pointless shit for anyway? I'm asking you, sir.
You know, after a while of watching this dude's videos, I seem to find myself more and more and more in this like blank state due to like complete utter boredom, but not entirely, because at some point that blankness just comes to a complete stop, like a full stop, due to being interrupted by the feelings of intense cringe after witnessing this man make comments about marginalized groups to a member of said marginalized group's face.
Hey, you like being a Discord e-thought?
You like being fat?
Bro, you're literally Asian. What the fuck?
You're literally black. What the fuck?
Bang, boom.
Fuck you, Squid Game. Give me some of your money. That's how you got that house, you Japan.
I don't understand how the younger generation finding this shit funny. Like, bro got called fat and immediately turned to racism. Like, come on now. You can throw out all these insults, but you can't dish it. Now, I know what y'all about to say. Hey, buddy, if you enhance the audio quality at 756, you'll hear the woman insult him for his race.
Bro, you're literally Asian. What the fuck?
You're literally black. What the fuck?
Check and mate, motherfucker. Okay, and how does this change my opinions on him exactly? Now I can just say that they both suck. Fuck them both. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just like getting too over this type of shit, despite the most popular creator in this genre being 3 years older than me. Okay, maybe then I'm just too young for this type of shit. You know, I just don't get it because I'm not in the dentures club and I'm not old and wise yet, you know, and I'm just catering to the snowflakes. Even though the second most popular creator in this genre that I can think of is 2 years younger than me. Okay, then maybe I just have common human decency. Possibly. Maybe I just don't laugh at grown men tricking random white trans kids into saying the N-word. Not only because it's straight up just not funny, but I'm a good person. Okay, I'm capping a little bit. I'm not that great of a person. But listen, I'm not gonna act like I'm the best person ever and pretend I've never said some shitty things in my life. I have, and I grew up to realize that those are not my quote-unquote jokes or comments to make, and it hurts other people in marginalized groups that I'm not a part of. If someone calls me out about something I said, I say, hey, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, and I move on, and I never do it again. Wait, guys, I made a groundbreaking discovery. I looked in the description, and it says, this video is for jokes only, all jokes should not be taken seriously.
And are not hate speech, just joking around.
Well, that's a wrap. I made this video for no reason. It's all jokes, just a mere ha-ha. Damn it, I fall for this all the time. I made another discovery. This is the same dude who made that video of him walking up to emo kids and saying, hey guys, I'm with the Suicide Squad.
Y'all, I'm with the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god, I didn't know the fucking... You're ugly. Kill yourself, period.
I'm with the Suicide Squad. Guys, I just found the emo kids.
So fucking funny.
Who?
Fuck. How are y'all niggas laughing at this? I don't understand. Like, it's so fucking awkward. They're just sitting there. They're just chilling. They're not doing anything. They're just niggas on the stoop. You know, like I said earlier in this video, I understand that people are gonna have different senses of humor. Some people are gonna laugh at this, I guess.
I mean, yelling what when people are trying to explain something, it makes you look bad.
For real?
Yeah.
What?
That's funny. This man's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's
See, this guy must think that this guy is funny because this guy said that this guy was funny like 11 times. So this guy must think that this guy is funny. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't really know, to be honest. My balls itch. You know, I'm not the only one out there who has issues with these videos. I saw that someone made a video about these Omegle pranks, not criticizing them for the same reasons that I am, but just saying they don't find them funny. They find them unoriginal, just copy pasting the same idea over and over again. And in result, this random person was bombarded with hate comments. Bro, let people watch what they want to. You sound like you're 12. LOL!
Bruh, stop hating on Don Stever. Like, bruh, you're terrible. Not Don Stever, bruh.
But why is that they all have millions of subscribers and something that pissed me off is your dumb ass?
I love these Chanels a lot, and I feel like you are going out of pocket, chef.
Dog, I don't get it. Like, sometimes y'all gotta realize that not everyone will find some dude throwing middle school level jokes at middle schoolers on Omegle funny. Like, shaboing boing, get the dick out your mouth, dumb. I saw that one of the YouTubers I spoke on, Don Stever, tends to make these other videos. Like, he steps away from the whole haha, my pronouns are Nick.
So if I was to refer to you as she, her, you would refer to me as
Nick. Oh.
Like, he'll sit down and speak his mind or something because I needed to know what the guy who made No Nut November Survival Guide thinks about Gen Z. Thanks, but no thanks, man. He's made quite a bit of videos just shitting on Gen Z, saying whatever, you know, the typical shit. Tell me, folks, what is the deal with pronouns? I just don't seem to understand them. I have never attended a 3rd grade language arts class in my life. And what is the deal with cancel culture? I can't seem to say my slurs anymore without people getting offended, saying I'm racist or homophobic. I'm not any of those things. Look at me. I'm a good person. Personally, I just hate all forms of fun. If you're a furry, fuck you. If you're a fat person who loves their body, fuck you. If I catch you having fun in any way, shape, or form, you better keep your eyes peeled, cause I'm gonna put you in a cringe compilation. So you know how we like give nicknames to certain Karens that we come to know and loathe, like we got Barbecue Becky or Permit Patty or some shit? Yeah, well, I think that we should give this dude some sort of name, you know? Like, I don't know, like Pronouns Pete or Furry Frank. Ugh, you know what? Never mind. I just thought about it and that kind of sounds like the name of a fucking male stripper or some shit.
bro. These be the motherfuckers talking about some. Yo, I go by they them. I go by this that this. Bro, look at them. Motherfuckers working.
Thank you, Don Stever, for the very much so earth-shattering commentary. I have eyes, you know. They're right under my eyebrow. He also still makes cringe compilations in 2022 or like cringe reaction video. I don't know. It's pointless. It's stupid. It's just brain rot humor, you know?
Look, these shit. When I say this shit is busting, this shit is busting.
Why are you lying?
You're not gonna believe what I found, and you got me messed up if you actually think I'm gonna use this for chocolate. Cause no, I literally had to put so much ranch, but also why is it so satisfying going up the tube? It started working, and now I can die happy knowing that this exists. Have a friend who dips everything.
She actually died that next day.
That's funny. This man's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's
I don't understand the issue with this. Shorty just made a ranch fountain and was trying to be funny with it. Yeah, I think it's gross. Ranch is kind of a weird ass sauce to be emitting from a fountain, but I guarantee you would not be ragging on her like this if this were a thinner person. In my opinion, I think we should all just live in a world where nobody cares about how somebody else's body is shaped. We all just chilling, you know? And if someone has health issues concerning their weight, they should learn to come to terms with it on their own. Or maybe you could show your concerns, but do it in a more genuine manner, you know? And I can guarantee that putting them on blast for 1 million people in your little 2022 fat acceptance TikTok cringe compilation just won't help, you know? I'm not gonna say that being genuinely concerned about someone's health is fat phobic, but the way that people push their feelings onto another's weight really makes it seem that way. As if they're not actually worried about their health, but they're just saying the things they say to be an asshole. If anything, hearing someone say, "Hey, you're a fat fuck and I hate you," not just once, but multiple times, won't motivate shit. It demotivates you, and it just makes you feel worse. If anything, what people do with their bodies shouldn't be anybody else's business. I understand that sometimes the fat positivity club will say some stupid shit that even I will go on to say that I don't agree with, especially when certain people say that losing weight is fat phobic. I think that's a very disgusting and selfish thing to say. However, to label the entire body positivity movement as this way is fucking goofy. Damn, I just noticed that crazy ass tangent I just went on. Back to the Omegle videos, please. You know, I saw that in one of his videos about Gen Z, where he's just sitting and talking and whatnot. He speaks on freedom of speech, and the littlest of things will get you canceled. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. I would rather smash my balls into the door of a Hummer than listen to what he has to say about cancel culture. But I think he speaks on that so he can get away with saying shit like this.
Yeah, that's tissue. That's a box of tissues on the table.
Yeah.
And then you say you got a massage chair and the TV.
Yeah.
What the hell y'all be doing downstairs in the basement?
I don't know.
Your dad come down there a lot or something?
Yeah, everybody in our.
Hey, yo. Got the box of tissues on the table?
No.
Just the tissue? And a massage chair? Motherfucker get it in the nut room.
Look, man, say what you want about me. Say what you want about me having pronouns in my bio, saying I'm a snowflake. Just say what you will. But you cannot convince me that this is not weird. You asking someone who may be a child, you know, scratch that. This is a child, a minor, a adolescent. And you asking them, hey, is this a room that you masturbate in? According to every site I've been on, you are 22 years old, a grown-ass man. I'm on that ass. And then you gonna have the absolute audacity, the unmitigated gall to make a 15-minute short film? A short film about your experiences of asking this child if they're in a masturbating room? Why? I know what some of y'all dirty stinkers out there are thinking. No, I will not watch this short film. You could have me on them euphoria drugs, my nigga, where I have zero control of my body. Like I'm limp as a noodle. I can't fucking move. But yet I would still pull through and manage to avoid watching that shit. So yeah, don't you dare ask me in the comments, because I'm fucking not. I mean, I guess I see the appeal in the audience that all these dudes are aiming for when they make these little Omegle trolling videos or when they do it on stream. They're clearly aiming for the straight kids who are no older than 15. So if this video does bits, I will not hear the end of this one. I would be royally fucked. But yeah, I'ma just wrap it up here, y'all. And if you fuck with today's video, be sure to leave a like for a copy of the brand new Minions movie on DVD right on your doorstep. Plus the brand new Yeet song on vinyl. Also, be sure to check out the social medias in my description to see what I'm up to outside the videos and shit. And yeah, I don't know, shit. Like and subscribe, yeah!